Hi billionaire family, and I'm back with another video for Vlogmas. This video is more of like a tea time of when I got robbed. So it's been like almost 2 months now, and this is like my third time trying to attempt to record this video because like I started getting emotional and crying. But anyway, yes, so I got robbed. It was two guys. I was walking from the store to exchange some jeans that I could not fit because I'm getting thicker, and I can't fit like mostly none of the stuff that I have in my closet unless it's like a dress or something like that. So I went to go exchange the jeans. I walked back up the street because I don't drive, and once I turned to the corner, I got like this funny feeling, you know, that gut feeling. So I had that gut feeling like across the street. So before I crossed the street, like just walking in, I saw a car pull up and park. Just pull up and park. But it was by a home that I normally play with their dog, like because they have like a pit. So I normally play with the dog at the gate, or even when the dog is out, walk into the park with their owner. I usually play with the dog because I'm a dog lover. So I thought that it was probably him or somebody else about to get out the car because they pulled right in front of the car. I mean, right in front of that house and just parked. But it still didn't sit right with me. So I crossed the street on the opposite side and I started walking towards my home. So when I kind of met like neck and neck, like the car is like right here, parked on the opposite side of the street, and I'm walking. When I got like right here, I seen a guy out of my side view getting out of the car. So I kept walking, and then they started like kind of speeding up. So I'm still not paying nothing. I'm still not, thinking that I'm about to get robbed. I'm just steady walking because I always walk. So he grabs my arm and he does like this, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm thinking the guy is trying to talk to me. Because the way that he approached me, it was weird. But, yeah, so he grabs me and he like, give me your phone. I'm like, what you mean give me my phone? He like, you getting robbed. Give me your fucking phone, right? I don't want to get bleak, but he said, give me your effing phone. So I'm just stuck. Like, I'm just like this the whole time. I got my bag in my hand. It's a big bag. I got my bag in my hand. Thank God I didn't have my wallet on me. I had a jean jacket on, and I had like my money inside the jean jacket. So usually I put it in my bra. When I don't have my wallet on me, I usually put my money in my bra. But thank God I didn't as well. And I'm going to tell you why I thank God that I did not put it in my bra as well. So, when he grabbed me, he asked me for my phone. When it finally clicked that I was getting robbed, I just didn't say anything. Like, and he snatched my phone out of my hand. So when he did that, the inside of me got so pissed. But the exterior of me, I was just still stuck. So I didn't move. I didn't do nothing. Like, I was just stuck. So the other guy comes over there and he's like, listen, we're not going to hurt you. We just want money and we just want your phone. That's it. And he like, do you got any weapons on you? So I'm not saying anything. And while the first guy, he has my phone and he's like, give me your password, like really being very aggressive and doing like that, and like really like pushing me with his shoulder. So okay. So the other guy or whatever, he's like, we don't want to hurt you. We just want your money and your phone. So I'm like, okay. And he's running my pockets, getting money out. So I'm like, okay, or whatever. He's like, look, just calm down, stay cool. He said, just give him what he want. The second guy, he just telling me to give the first guy what he want, because he was the non-aggressive one, and the aggressive one, he was basically telling me to give the aggressive one what he wants. So I gave him my phone. Well, he already had my phone, so he was asking me for the password. So I said, I'm not going to give you my password, but I'll show you. So I did like this on my phone, and it worked. And he took off. They both took off, and I was like, have a blessed day. And the one that wasn't aggressive, he was like, you do the same. And they ran in the car. They got in the car, and they just sped off. When I say I was stuck in that spot for at least 3 to 5 minutes, the car rolled off. The car was gone. The car was gone. I didn't check for no license plate or nothing. I was just stuck in that moment. And when it clicked, I peed on myself, y'all. Like, literally, I pissed myself. Like, and I just started screaming, like, loud. Like, I was anger, though. It wasn't like a help me scream. It was like a pissed off, mad scream. And I ran to the house, ringing the doorbell, like, Mom, Mom, Mom. So she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, Mom, open the door. So she's like, I'm going to send Nola down. I said, don't send her down. You come. Because usually when anyone goes to the door, like when somebody rings the doorbell, it's usually my kid's father or like a relative or something like that. So if we're doing something, we'll send my daughter to go open the door. So me knowing that, when I'm asking my mother to open the door, I said, no, do not send her downstairs. You come. So she came downstairs and she saw me, and I'm like, Ma, I just got robbed. And she said, what? I said, yeah, they took my phone, money. She said, call 911. So I called 911. And it happened so fast. The police came so quick. They came so quick. To the point where I didn't even have time to change or even go upstairs. So the most embarrassing part was the fact that I peed on myself and I was standing in front of the cops, pissy. That was the most embarrassing part. They didn't notice because I didn't tell them and I didn't show it, only because I sat down on our steps. I sat down on our steps and I crossed my legs. And I was giving them the description and all the information that they needed and stuff like that. And then when they left or whatever, they did what they had to do. When they left or whatever, I went on Google and I looked up my phone and I locked everything. Like, I locked everything on Google. I also tried to I also tried to find find my phone, but they turned my phone off. And the reason why they turned my phone off, because they couldn't get in it. So they turned my phone off. So the last point that Google tracked my phone was on the street. So, like, it's scary. Right now I'm in the process of saving up to move because it was too close to home and I don't feel safe. I barely go out anymore. I used to go to the park all the time. The park is very, very close to our house. So I used to take my kids to the park. I used to go out there to meditate because I like to meditate in nature. I used to walk to the corner store, all of that. Now, I don't want to walk nowhere. I Uber and Lyft everything. I was doing that, but I wasn't doing it like I am now. If I do care to go out, I'll talk myself out of going out. Yeah, so it's like, it's a lot. I'm still affected by it a little bit, but not as bad as a month ago when it happened. But yeah, the fact that I can actually look out of my window and actually see the exact area that I was robbed at is traumatizing. And I'm just glad that my kids wasn't in the window when it happened, because that would have been traumatizing for them. And I definitely wouldn't have wanted them to see me in that light. So I'm grateful for that. I also don't wish bad on the guys that did it. I definitely don't. Me sharing is my way of healing, and I'm grateful for this moment because it's a release. I haven't really talked about it much, only because it's like when I did talk about it, the first thing that came out of people's mouth was, "Oh, why didn't you run? Why didn't you scream?" How would that have helped me? I'm a single mom of 2. I could have got shot. Could have got stabbed. Anything could have happened. It was too many cons in me fighting back, running. Where was I going to run? I was going to run home so that they know where I'm at. And the scary part is I even had dreams of them coming back and saying, "We know where you live." That's scary when you have 2 children, 2 toddlers at that. So, I'm going to wrap this video up. But, yes, that was my experience of how I pissed myself and me getting robbed. So I pray that this was healing for someone. And ladies, just be aware, because we're targeted a lot, especially us women of color. I love you, women. I love all women. I love you men too. And I pray that this helps someone from going through the same experience that I've been through. Yeah. So stay intentional. Stay aware of your surroundings. If anything feel or look suspicious, go the opposite way. Remove yourself from the situation. By all means, make sure that you're safe. Make sure that no harm comes to you. And please don't be stupid and try to fight if you do get robbed. Don't do it. Just give them what they want so that they can go and you can go home safely, because that's the most important part. I feel as though if I would have did it any other way, I probably wouldn't be here to tell this story, and I wouldn't be here for my beautiful children. So I love you all, and I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until then, the time is now. I love you. And you are enough. You are fearless. You are brave. And there's nothing no one else can do about that. You're amazing. The time is now.